What's up guys, it's Globe here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys another Call of Duty Ghost tips and tricks video. And in today's Call of Duty tips and tricks video, I haven't done one in a while, but I'm going to be doing a commentary. And today's commentary or tips and tricks, we're going to be focusing on how to get chem strikes easier, or some easy methods or game modes that will help you get chem strikes easier. I'm sorry about the gameplay, I had to cut up most of it because this game went on for about 13 or 12 minutes, and about 5 of those minutes I was just sitting in a corner just waiting for people. So sorry if I cut out some bits, but this was just an absolute long game because there's no time limit on domination. Now to start off with, we're going to be talking about game mode and which game mode you should play based on your playstyle. Now personally, if you are going to go for a solo chem strike, I would either play Team Deathmatch or Kill Confirm. Now, I'd say Team Deathmatch because even though it is high-paced, you still can get a chem strike really easy, and I find the spawns to be quite easy to predict when people are spawning, but you've got to have in mind that Team Deathmatch is 75 kills, so the time limit might run out, or 75 kills might happen before you get a chem strike. So Kill Confirmed is a good way, in my opinion, for getting a solo chem strike, because there's tags everywhere, you can kind of bait them out, and in a way it's kind of like the Team Deathmatch spawns, and personally I just find that easier if you're going for solo chem strikes. Now the second game mode or third game mode is, if you play friends, I definitely recommend Domination, because therefore all of you can hold off a flag so you can see where the enemies are spawning. And if you do play Blitz, I'd recommend playing Blitz with some people if you want to get a chem strike easy, because you can spawn trap the opponents in their Blitz area. And in my opinion, those are some game modes how to get it quite easy. Now we're going to be looking at Specialist bonus or Support. Now personally, if you are going for a solo chem strike, I would run Support pretty much all the time. A lot of people always use Specialist, but I've got most of my chem strikes on Support, and I find it's more easier if you run Support and get it. If you're a person that finds it difficult to more or less get a chem strike, I definitely recommend running Support. Don't run Specialist, run Support, or unless you have a friend that is good and he will run Support for you, then that's also a good idea. So personally, if you are going to go by yourself, go Support, and if you are with a group of friends, I would definitely go Specialist. More or less, if you are playing solo, just go for Support, but if you're playing Domination or you're spawn trapping, I'd recommend going Specialist, because it's high-paced game modes and whatnot, and therefore you'll be able to kill people more easier, and the Specialist will help you out in different situations. Now, we're going to be looking at rushing or actually staying back or defending. Personally, the only time I would actually attack or rush forward is when the game starts. I like to get as much kills as I can at the start of the match, and when I'm around maybe 15 to 20 or 10 kills, what I like to do is I actually like to stay back and kind of aim down my sights all the time. You never want to die. A lot of people get like a 20 kill streak and they're 5 off a chem strike, but the thing that they do is that they get bored and they start rushing out. The only time I suggest rushing out is either when there's not much time left to kill people, or people know where you are in that area. And that brings me to my next topic. When you are on a high kill streak, let's say you're controlling a spawn, you know where they're spawning, and you're getting around 10 or 20 kills, and they pretty much keep running into your bullets, the enemies. What you want to do is to get out that area straight away once you got a few amount of kills, because once the enemy starts realizing you're around that area, not one of them is going to find you. About 6 of them are going to start a manhunt to try and find you. They're going to start pegging stuns, they're going to start pegging frag grenades, so you've got to look after not staying in that general area for too long. And that's what you got to do. And also, with some perks you definitely want to use, even if you are running Support or Specialist, you want Silencer on your weapon so you keep off the radar. It's kind of a general tip, but whenever you do go for a chem, I've noticed that whenever I don't have a Silencer, I pretty much die because they know where I am. And also off the grid, if you're ever going for a chem strike, I'd put off the grid on your Specialist, or if you're running Support, I would put that on, because that just tremendously helps you out a lot, because everyone usually has SATCOMs up and going and they can usually find you. And what I also would recommend doing is putting on what was I going to say, putting on scavenger, because you do run out of ammo fast, and picking up weapons is not what you want to do. And also, if you do see a scavenger pack, never run around the map trying to pick up scavengers. What I usually like to do is, when I kill my first enemy, I usually pick up their weapon, and I use their weapon just in case. And if you see a bunch load of scavengers laid across the place, and you know there are some enemies around that area, don't go for it. Just use another weapon, or just wait until you don't have much ammo, because I've done it before where I just run out and get all these scavenger packs, and it usually makes me die. So guys, that was the tips and tricks video for today. Hope you have all enjoyed. But just to recap for you guys, if you do want to recap, I would just pretty much say, if you are on a high kill streak, don't rush out. Always have your aim down your sight, so you know where the enemies are. Don't keep running into people. Always have off the grid on. Always have silencer, and I'd say always play with at least one person if you're going for at least a chem strike. So that's pretty much the tips and tricks video for today. I hope you have all enjoyed. I've gotten 19 chem strikes in the past, so I thought this video might help some people that are struggling with chem strikes. So if you did like this video, please hit the like button down below, hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys later. Globe out.